In this video, I'll show you how to win lane as Invoker. I used to spam Invoker with a 70% win rate, and most of this is heavily decided by the laning phase. I taught this to my 6k MMR student that spams Invoker, and he's been able to consistently win lane as well. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's first start by understanding how Invoker plays the lane. Invoker level 1, you normally sunstrike the range creep when it's contested, right? So normally the enemy might aggro to their range creep, and then you will do like sunstrike plus right click to secure it. Then mostly you'll aggro back to your range creep. Okay, that's normally level 1. Now, if the enemy doesn't aggro back to range creep, then you just save your sunstrike for when you're able to contest it. Okay? Once we get to level 2, we'll start having some Fort Spirits, okay? And then we'll use our Fort Spirit to help us to CS better. So you still do some creep aggro and you'll invoke Cool Snap as well with Fort Spirit. Whenever the enemy walks in like this to contest, normally your range creep, you'll punish with Cool Snap to push them away. Okay, for example like that. So this is what you'll do from level 2 all the way to level 4 or 5. Now once you get to level 5, if this guy is low enough, let's say he's like half health or something, right, or 60%, then you can put one Vex and you can start your combo of Cold Snap, Tornado, Meteor. Normally when you do this, make sure you have a Blood Grenade so that you can combo with your Cold Snap, Tornado, Meteor combo to slow the guy. So normally they'll look like something like this. Okay, then you walk into him and you throw the Blood Grenade and the guy cannot run. If he runs, you finish with a Deafening Blast. Now there will be some heroes that can escape like blink away, so heroes like this, you'll do Cold Snap, Tornado and Sunstrike instead. Okay, so let's say you drop like that, and he's low enough, right? Okay, low enough, so you go boom, boom, and then boom, and throw this. There, like that. Okay, so he dies. Now if the guy cannot die at level 5 because it's not low, then you don't put your Wax here. Okay, instead you'll go all the way to 6, like this, then only you put a Wax. Once you get this point, you'll always have a Tornado ready to go if you want to kill the guy. Let's say this guy is someone that cannot run, right? Like a Lina, for example. It's very easy to kill Lina or Sniper. Make sure you always have Mangoes ready to go with Blood Grenade, cause your mana cost is very heavy on this hero. Let's say I'm 7. You can still kill the guy with 100 to 0. Right? You just go into his face like that, throw this, and he tries to run, and you have Mangoes to pop your Deafening Blast like that. So if he's level 5, I suggest you drop the guy first to like 50-60%. If you're like level 6, 7, normally 7, then you can 100 to 0 a hero. Again, if the hero can run, you'll do Cold Snap, Tornado, and Sunstrike. Mangoes and Blood Grenades are very important in order to make these ganks work. Because if you do not have the Blood Grenade, you see what's gonna happen. Say I try and kill the guy, but I don't throw Blood Grenade, right? The guy can just run out of your thing, and it'll become harder to kill him because there's no slow from this and the damage. Blood Grenade is really good on Invoker because it will actually proc your Cold Snap. So if you do this and do this, you see he will get stunned. Then it'll make it so much easier for your kill chance on Cold Snap, Tornado, Meteor. Okay, now I'll show you a real game example of me playing against a student in my Dota 2 bootcamp. So we queue a Tango. Invoker, we buy more stats to start so we have more damage. We buy all this small regen stuff. Level 1 Sunstrike range if you can. Level 2 to 5 Fort Spirit. Cold Snap. Aggro back. Again, aggro back. Again, aggro back. Guys only me aggro again. Since this is pretty heavy harass lane, we will need to do more quests. And more regen and magic stick. Aggro again. Invoker level 1, 2, 3 is very passive. We just need to chill and focus CS. I don't see any cold snap chances because it's not tanking any creep aggro or being out of position, so just going to chill. Are you having big loss streaks that feel like games are unwinnable? If you have been playing Dota 2 for a while, you know this feeling. So you start thinking, I'm clearly better than my rank, so why am I stuck? Look, I get it. Because I was also there just like you years ago. I was stuck at 5k MMR for 8 years. And only a few months to go from 5k to 8k once I discovered the secret to climbing. At the time of making this video, more than 1000 students have benefited from my help. Keith climbed from Legend to Immortal in 2 months. He's currently 7k MMR now. Joe climbed from Legend to Immortal in 3 months. Banana climbed from Ancient to Immortal in 2 months. There are hundreds more of these success stories. So, if you're finally ready to improve, click the join group button today and start climbing. I'll see you in the bootcamp. This is the majority of Invokers laning. Like, literally, you just see us like this and chill. Until you get to 5-6, then there is kill chance. Wait for the high ground aggro back. It's my Fort Spirit to eat his spirits. Okay, guys, tanking aggro, let's cold snap. In a real game, I will send the raindrop already, but because we started early, so there's no raindrop yet. Let's send some small items then. Big wave, we aggro into tower. Big wave, kill wave. The important part hasn't come yet. This is just chilling. Invoker early pace chilling. Just don't die. Our position tank aggro, we hit. Okay, now we see, right? See the health quite low. Health quite low. Health quite low. Let's go and start our meteor combo. Then he died. Hit him a bit, drop him a bit, drop him some more. One more hit. Okay, goodbye. Alright, dude, how is it? You guys got to learn from this. Level 1 to 4 chill, level 5 to 6 check kill chance, drop hero, then cold snap tornado meteor. When hero like below 70% with blood grenade. And I can steal one and deafen some more, so there's more damage output.